So, for those who do not know, I was actually media last year, E3 2021. For the first time, MoFam, we made it. Oh, God. Don't bunch of punches. We was punching down the door. We was going crazy. Yes, accepted as media. So I had a full week of coverage early before everyone else. So I was able to speak to a lot of these developers and publishers and get interviews from indie people. And, it was amazing. So my big hope, guys, and everybody knows that was down with me. I had people, my man Joe was actually rolling with me on that. We was doing a lot of things. Okay. Uh, but I want to say, yeah, I was really hoping to go to LA. I really was hoping to, hey, I'm going to be accepted as media again. And this time I'm going to LA. I'm taking the cast. Okay, all the MoFam, you all welcome. I'm just going to email them and tell them I need how many people are. Oh, man, I'm only going to put people who are in my chats. Okay, who were at my live streams. You were there. I'm bringing you in. You're getting your own pass. But I was going to get as many passes as they were going to let me, and I was going to take all you to E3. We was all going to go to Los Angeles if you could just afford some tickets, and we was going to be in there for a whole week early. You got to pay for your own hotel stay now. You ain't staying with me. Okay, we're going to keep that straight. I got my wife. You ain't hearing that. But you could have been in Los Angeles. I would have been in Los Angeles enjoying it. I wanted to really be in person and see everyone, speak with everyone, get some great interviews, man. These interviews are great Zoom-wise, but it's hard, man, when you're speaking through Zoom to really get that person-to-person interaction and feel. I've been able to manage, but a lot of other people not so much. Benefit, though, is all the indie games companies that's going to get their highlights for E3. Let me drop a bomb for you now. You guys are going to be blessed this year at E3 2022. I'm going to give you guys a couple people. There were multiple games that I'm going to shout out now that were or are indie games that weren't getting much light, but because of the pandemic, they were able to get the chance to shine and have their games put out there. And some of them you may know. One is Neko Ghost Jump. Okay, that's one game. Another game is Moonlander. That was another game. They might be there for E3 2022. I have interviews with them. Okay, the actual developers. Life Slide is another one. I mean, I can go on and on with different interviews that I've had. Recently, Revan is a game that I plan on streaming, okay, and showing you guys. These guys would never have the time, money, to actually go to E3. And a lot of people say, "Oh, well, why not, Nick? They already have the game. What changes? All they have to do is take their asses to E3." Let me explain to you the life of an indie developer. Indie developers develop game like any other developer at any other company. The difference is that they are not getting paid per hour to develop. Okay, they're not signed to a salary or a per hour, a wage. They don't get that. So which means they actually have to have a 9 to 5 job. They have to have something else that they do to be able to provide for themselves, and if they have a family as well. So imagine, hey, not only do you work this job and they need you to work, hey, by the way, boss, I'm going to have to take off a week because I'm going to have to go to E3 to show off my game, and I don't know what's going to come of it. And your boss says, a week? You don't have that much time. You can't go. Simple as that. Or, you know what? Hey, why don't you go ahead and go? You're not getting paid. How about that? You're not working. How are you going to get paid? So, you don't get paid salary, you're getting paid hourly. It's bogus. But with the pandemic and E3 2022 being online, it allows them to attend. Not just allow them to attend, it allows those who may be in other countries Okay, just think about those other developers in other countries who see the E3 moment to be able to show their game off. So for everyone who was, especially in the US, because we're a country that we were outside a lot. And the pandemic has kind of made people go inside, and a lot of people still want to go out. So hearing the news for this was a total damn bummer, even for me. I told you I wanted to go to Los Angeles, and I actually wanted to be there physically, but it is online only. I'm happy for that. Okay, I wasn't going to be mad either way. I am very happy for all those who now get to attend E3 2022 who couldn't previously. Okay, so we are now going to pull up the article for this. I don't want to go ahead and, just speaking on my ass here. Okay. I want to go ahead and show the article. So let's click it here. Bingo. E3 shifts to online only event because of Omicron concerns. Now, the entertainment, or ESA, I'm not going to say all that, is shifting the Electronic Entertainment Expo to an online only event out of concerns around the pandemic. Due to ongoing health risks surrounding COVID-19 and its potential impact on the safety of exhibitors and attendees, E3 will not be held in person 2022. The ESA said in a statement to GamesBeat, "We remain incredibly excited about the future of E3 and look forward to announcing more details soon." Bam. And for those who don't know, Omicron has been kicking ass left and right. I will say, for those who don't know, Omicron has taken out many people have thought they had. I thought I had Omicron moment. I tested negative, but it's been taking people out. And some people it hasn't hit so hard. They get, 2 days, I'm back up and I'm good. That's the way they feel. So for them to do this, I'm not surprised. It's a bad time. There are other expos. I think PAX actually did an in-person expo, and there are other ones that did it, but E3 doesn't want to be part of the crowd of big outbreak, because that's the big news. That's the problem. If a big outbreak happens, is it on your watch? Okay. So that means the show will likely take place online this summer for a second year in a row as COVID-19 concerns push the June 2021 show into an online-only event and scuttle to 2020 event entirely. Asked to clarify if there would be an online event, the ESA said it is excited about the possibilities of an online event. The ESA, which is a trade group led by the game industry's publishers, right, is evidently being cautious because of the huge burst in coronavirus infections prompted by the Omicron variant. The CES 2022 Tech Trade Show, which is also taking place in Las Vegas this week, has caught a lot of criticism from going forward with its in-person event despite the risk of being a super spreader. See how it happens? You face the risk of being talked about as well. That's what happened with them. So, I will say, it was a shit show, man. I'm going to be honest. I just got to keep it 100% honest. It was a shit show. Like E3 2021, if I was there, at least I could have been there. I could have seen booths. I could have walked up there. I could have waited in line. I could have seen certain things. It could have been a lot more. This was a total shit show. You would log in, and this is me coming from the media side of things. I just want to give y'all the media side because, you probably log in as a user. The media side, you logged in, you had a week early, so it wasn't like the website was being hogged down. Guess what? One big flaw. You can see everybody. So if you worked for Kotaku, Polygon, or any of the magazines, if you worked for anywhere, I could see you. I could try to friend you. I get your information. It was terrible. Okay, that's the first thing. That was a big, like, wow, you guys slipped on that. Then the next thing was trying to contact anyone. You would try to contact, it would say a message go out. They would say they never got the message. I would reach out and got more of a response from Instagram or Twitter. Okay, then I got from the E3 2021 portal. That was bad. Now, shows. There were a lot of shows that were live that were either going on that you didn't show, or there were shows that were planned to come on that you didn't have on the one page, but you had it on another schedule, and it was just a mess all over. So do me a favor, one thing, please, E3 2022, please make it good. That's all I'm going to say. Please make it good for me.